After stopping at the Cruz de Ferro, we had some flatter ground to cover before a long descent of 900 meters or 3,000 feet. The sky above us was clear, but as we got to the western side of these hilly passes, we could see that we were above the cloud cover that hung over the western side of the hills that we had just climbed. It was a bit shocking to see the clouds below us, and we took time to soak in the view. It was a little reminder of just how far we'd come. This section around the Cruz de Ferro is at an altitude of 1,500 meters above sea level, and is the highest part on the Camino Frances. These hills are in the Montes de Leon within the Arago mountain range. We may have walked by it, but we didn't see any signage that mentioned this peak elevation. The trail itself was overall in great condition, but was loose shale in certain spots. After a little more than 1/3 of our descent, we reached the town Acebo de San Miguel, where we would find a patio in the sun with great pork sandwiches and have a couple drinks. We then followed the beer truck out of town for more downhill walking. The plant life seemed to change on this western side of the mountain, with different wildflowers. Especially noticeable were the changes in the wild rose bushes. After 2/3 of the descent, we reached Riego de Ambros, and like an oasis in the desert, we came across a donativo offering watermelon. Another 300 meters of descent was left before the end of day, and some of it certainly required careful footing. Eventually, the black slate rooftops of Molinaseca were visible. It had a tourism designation as one of the prettiest villages of Spain, which certainly seemed warranted, but we had no energy other than to soak it in on the way into town. We reached Hotel Palacio right by the bridge in the center of town, and then walked/hobbled around the corner to the bar on the riverbank. We had some snacks, a couple of drinks, where the cats were better fed than we were. It's customary for pilgrims to cool off here in the River Meruelo, often joined by locals. We took turns cooling off our feet in the river, but it was cold enough that no one was going for a swim. We finished the day at our hotel's restaurant for dinner with a pilgrim menu that was skewed Italian, complete with limoncello to finish the evening. No sprains, no strains, and a bunch of blisters.